3, 2, 1. Hi, everybody. You know, this is the funny thing. Welcome back to the Coffee Cast.
Welcome back.
I've been away for a while.
We've missed you.
Yes.
I've missed you.
Oh, I thought you had a great fill-in with Jackie, though.
I mean, that was fun. That was fun.
I actually would like to say that on behalf of fans of Jackie, can we have more Jackie episodes?
Yes, we need more Jackie episodes for sure.
Yes.
I'll see what I can do.
All right. No, this is one of the funny things. Is because, you know, for now, everything's been open, and usually when we film these, there's people around. And I thought about the old school days of like television shows and stuff.
Yeah.
And I've always wanted to go, Coffee Cast is filmed in front of a live studio audience. Okay. You know.
Usually it is.
It usually is. It's always so funny though. It's like people will walk by and check out the table. And this is the thing I've noticed lately. They'll go by and they'll check out what's on our table. And then I'll see them go by and do this to the menu. Right? They're like, that's what they had. You know?
Or they interrupt us.
Or that, yes.
And they're like, what is that?
Oh my God. That's always the best ones, right? It's like, I don't know what you're doing, but what is this? You know, it's like, you know what we're doing. Why are you looking at the camera?
You're like, there's your consent.
Yes.
To be on YouTube.
Yes. But today we're in Haiku.
Yep.
And I thought it would be real fun if we did our whole Vanna White display. Oh.
I didn't wear a Vanna White dress.
I didn't either.
I didn't know.
I did not either. That and my hair and makeup person quit last week. Yeah, took that opportunity for the nicer employment at the Ellen show. The thing is, though, is like, as long as we're talking about products and they have them here, I wanted to bring up the website, which is where some of these products can be found and bought.
Yes.
Yeah, because you have been revamping on the website.
We did. We built a new website, and for years I always wanted to have our merch, like our bottles and stuff, available on the website, but the format was a little difficult for little old me to deal with. But then luckily, you know, technology advances and they made very easy websites to manage, and so we finally went around and did that.
You know,
so check it out.
This is one of the things, like being a business owner and you know, like being in charge of any entity. I can tell you from experience, and now you know, it's not so much like, oh, it's so simple to do these things on the web. It's, do you know how many other things I manage in a given day? I maybe have 10 to 15 minutes to dedicate to learning something.
Yeah.
So it does take a lot of time. Like when you're in management, it's like, how much of this, and this am I going to be?
Well, we did hire someone to help us with the webpage, and so that was really good. But along the way, I fiddled with it and went along the process with her, really, really hands-on, which probably drove her crazy. But I learned a lot along the way, and so I'll be able to manage it from here on out, hopefully.
Well, here's the thing. Let's talk about some of the stuff that's behind us that you can actually get on the website.
You can get everything you see except for Kuleana, which I'm going to put on the website because I know how to do that. Okay, so yeah, pretty much everything you see here is available. The couple things I need to you know, take inventory and get on the website would be the Kuleana and then the black mug right here. I still got to get that one up there. But all of our coffee, we have 10 different types of coffee, and you can get a 12-ounce bag or you can get a 5-pound bag and go bulk. The 5-pound bag price is killer price. Shipping's killer, like affordable.
You know, that's the thing, is like, because there is always a chance with how the world works, especially with pandemics, that people can be stuck in their home again. And I tell them now, here's your chance. You can have the Wailuku Coffee Company in your home. And then for people that are tourists, the ones that listen to Q103 on the internet, or they've seen the Coffee Cast on YouTube, that's where you say, hey, you in San Diego, you in Winnipeg. You know?
This week I sent one to California, 2 to Florida, and 1 to Canada. We do ship to Canada as well. And what was super special about the Canadian order was she emailed me months ago and had broke one of her favorite mugs that we no longer make. Sent me a photo of it. Do you have this? Is there any way I can buy another one? This was my favorite memory of Maui, was coming to your coffee shop and going to EO. That's amazing. And so I replied, no, we don't have that one, but we have this one. She's like, I love it. I was like, and it won't break because it's stainless steel. So she's like, yeah, send me 4. I was like, right on.
Yeah.
And then I went to go dig out 4, and we only had 2 left. I was like, oh, I need a better inventory system. So I fixed that, and I ordered more, and then when everything came together, I let her know it's ready, and she ordered that, and ordered coffee, and we had this really great exchange over email. I've never met this woman, but Laylee, when you can, come back to Maui and visit us. Please let me know. I would love to meet you.
Oh God, yeah, right?
That would be so cool.
Right, and that's the thing too, is just like, I've noticed these around a lot. Now they're on the website.
Yeah.
Here's the funny thing. So there's like this new film class, Brian Cohn, Josh, a bunch of other guys that we know in the business that is happening down at the Maui College. I always see them coming in like getting refills in the morning, so class must be either going A, really good, or B, really exhaustingly.
Well, whether life is good or exhausting, a good cup of coffee never hurts.
Oh, I know. Hey, and this week I too found out that, did you know that drinking coffee can actually decrease your chance of liver disease?
So drink coffee and then whiskey.
Yes, or drink the whiskey and then wait till the next morning and drink the coffee. Don't drink them together.
Irish, or what is it? Is it Irish coffee?
It's Irish coffee.
It's delicious.
Oh, yes, it is. It is.
Why do we always end up talking about booze on here? It is Friday, and it's almost Pauhana.
Right.
So.
You know, that should be the new thing that we market. We should get into the coffee liqueur market with the Wailuku Coffee brand.
That's a bad idea.
No, I mean, there's a couple of flavors that would work, especially like your Maui Red.
Maui Red would be good, or you could do like mixed Kahlua with the vanilla mac.
Ooh.
That would be really yummy.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, my favorite at the house right now is the espresso. You know.
Well, you need it.
So much. I think at this point I've stopped drinking coffee so much as laying out little lines of grounds.
Intravenous.
Right.
Yeah, just plug the drip in.
Yeah, you've seen Pulp Fiction.
The track marks are for coffee, folks. Bad joke.
That is a terrible joke.
Unfortunately, last week's episode where we got to bleep something out,
Yes.
we didn't have to bleep it out because the microphones went wonky on us.
Right. So that was really good because I was just like, here it is, another week.
Another bleep.
Yeah. But I mean, it has been kind of like this whole weird environment that we find ourselves in. And that's why it's kind of cool that, like I said, for people that will not be coming to Maui for quite some time, because of the coronavirus, people that are stuck in parts of the world where they can't travel because where they're at is kind of messed up.
Yeah.
Now they can still visit their local Wailuku Coffee Company.
You can. At Wailuku Coffee Company, no.
Wailuku Coffee.
WailukuCoffeeco.com.
Yeah. Now, I always have to ask because, you know, there is certain like treats. Like I've been talking a lot on the air about like my favorite baristas through the Wailuku Coffee Company.
Yeah.
And the thing that I would like to see, if we could ever do it, is people sending in through the website who their favorite one is as well.
Oh yeah, you can do that. There's a contact us page. It comes directly to my email. Mm-hmm. So you could totally, that would be super easy to do.
Right.
So if you have a favorite barista or cook or food item or anything, just if you have any requests, you can always contact me through there.
Yeah, I thought it would also be interesting too, is if we could ever get, and I know we haven't done this in a while and we haven't really been able to because of coronavirus, I'd like to start talking to some of these baristas because I noticed that, I don't know how to say this, but everybody has their own spin on the Wailuku Coffee Company drinks. Even when we did our Create a Cup and we had guys submitting from home, stuff that we know here in the store, they were making at home in different ways and different ingredients, and you're like, ooh, that's neat.
It is, it's so neat.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's funny because as a coffee shop owner or a manager, you're always trying to get everyone to consistently, do the same thing, follow the recipe, follow the process of the recipe because that changes the flavor of the drink.
Right.
It's so scientific. But no, everyone's got their own little spin. And me, what I always do when I make a drink it's so silly, but every time I make a drink, no matter what's happening in the day, while I'm focusing on that drink, I'm just pouring my love into it. I know it sounds so cheesy, but I've had people tell me that I've never said that to before, that are like, your drinks, I can taste the love in them.
You can taste the love in them.
It worked.
Wow. I'm so glad I don't make coffee because they'd be like, I really taste the bitterness.
I taste the sorrow.
I taste the sorrow. Are these Are these human tears?
It's a little salty.
Right. Well, you know, you have a newborn, you don't sleep. Your whole world view is just like, why is everything poopy diapers?
Yes. Why does everyone keep telling me to enjoy this?
And you know, another thing too is like through the website, because we have all of this stuff for sale now, here's a good challenge for people at home. Send us your Wailuku Coffee Company creations, like your recipes, not just coffees, but food items. I've heard of caffeinated breads and other things that are now starting to exist, so.
Interesting.
Yes.
I also love to see, and it makes my whole day when someone posts a picture of their drink at home in one of our mugs or with some of our coffee, and they tag us. It's just, every time I'm like, swag in the wild.
Yay! And where is your Instagram?
That is Wailuku Coffee Company on IG. And then we're on Facebook too, of course. And that's pretty much our only social media platforms, because there's only so many things that this lady can do. Website, Instagram, Facebook.
Oh, and we now have our trademarked Wailuku Coffee Company attire.
We do.
Yes, we have.
We have some special little hats. Yep, and I love them.
I know. This has been like your favorite thing. Like I noticed that every store now you straighten the hats.
This one needs some love. We brought some more in today. I'm going to fill them up after this. I don't know why I didn't do it before.
I know, but it's like you can always tell when you fall in love with a new item that you get, because all of a sudden that item in the store is the only item you touch.
Yes, these are always nice and straight. Nice and straight.
And basically, if you just go to wailukucoffeeco.com.
It's all on there.
Yeah.
You can order gift cards too.
I'm sorry I'm such like a disappointing Vanna, I guess is that what I'd be? I don't have the dress or anything where I'm like...
Okay, here's a challenge. Could we do a challenge where the win is that he wears a dress on the Coffeecast?
Oh, you want a challenge?
Oh. What should that challenge be? You should definitely leave a comment and let us know what the challenge should be to get this man into a dress on the Coffeecast.
Well, see, here's the thing.
I'll wear a suit and tie.
I have drag queen friends. It would not be just the dress.
Well, I would hope.
Right? I mean, see, that's just a disappointing prom date. But maybe if we just go full flare. I don't know. We'll have to think of a good challenge here, because I've been thinking about trying to bring in some of my home recipes that I'm like, ooh, let's have Megan sample some crazy stuff that Shaggy makes. Yeah, like banana brioche bread. I made that. Then I made banana brioche bread, French vanilla cinnamon toast.
Stop.
Yeah.
Stop it.
So I've been like trying to figure out ways to be like, so Megan, I've been bored at home for a couple of weeks. And I've seen the website and now I have evil ideas.
I like it.
Oh my gosh.
Speaking of French toast, in Haiku, on the weekends, we offer the most delicious French toast special, where we use big slices of sweet bread.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's so yummy.
I've seen the
pictures.
pictures.
You might have seen the pictures, yeah. So that's here and only in Haiku.
Oh, okay.
On weekends. Check us out, 7 to 2, Saturday and Sunday.
Do you have any jealousy issues from the Wailuku people?
They have specials. They had a baba ganoush running for a while, and then that just came off, and they're developing a new special for next week. So,
ooh, yeah, Chef Sammy.
Chef Sammy's on it. Yeah.
But, okay, so we should remind everybody about the website, wailukucoffeeco.com.
Yeah.
Oh, it looks great on a mobile phone as well.
Yes.
Yeah, so you can do it from the regular browser and from the mobile phone. Good job. Should we say now web mistress Megan Kanikoa?
Just call me Madame.
Madame of the Internet, Megan Kanikoa.
Just Madame.
Yeah, the way I said it makes you sound like you have another occupation online. No, nobody go looking for that. What is it? OnlyFans channel for Megan just yet.
What if I already have one?
Well, then go and find it, and good luck.
No, just kidding.
Oh, okay, so before we go, I do have to say that some of the artwork that has been catching my eye is, and I noticed that and this is why I wanted to wait till the Coffeecast to ask this, because I want to know if there was some sort of bribery on your part involved in the art that is on the walls at the Wailuku Coffee Company. in Wailuku, the 26 North Market Street location. I went in there and there's this beautiful picture, right? And it's got like coffee beans and a quaint little building. And it's very nice in the fact that right in the middle of it, it says Wailuku Coffee Co. But how you have the artists, like every time that we have gallery and stuff displayed at any of the locations, you'll have the tag. And it's like, oh, if you'd like to buy this. And I noticed that this one, this very special one that is all about your store, very clearly on the tag says not for sale.
She gifted it to us. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So she's an incredible artist. I'm so in love with her art. In fact, she has an Iao Valley one that she did with all the Kipaniwai little structures.
Oh, yeah.
And then the river actually says Iao Valley. It's so cool. And I want it for my new house.
It's one of those things that reminds you of like, I want to say like the old school signage of the 30s, 40s, and 50s, but then there's kind of like this retro, like 80s, 90s vibe in there too. It's weird, but I saw these
super
new
unique.
art. I know.
Yeah.
And I was like, Megan bribed that woman.
I didn't. I honestly haven't had the pleasure of meeting this beautiful artist yet. But she came into the cafe, had all these wonderful experiences there and good time there, and did some creation of art there. And then she made that for us and gave it to us before she even had an art show.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I wanted that one. And I noticed that it was already gone, and I'm like, there's only one person. There's only one person that would have beat me to this.
But I think she does do prints.
Ooh.
So that could be a possibility. So we can talk.
Yeah, so stop by the 26 North Market Street to see those art pieces, and they're going till the end of the month. And then we have some art up here, and of course haiku, and the walls change month to month.
The walls change month to month. If you're interested in getting your art on the wall, go ahead and shoot us something through the contact us page on our website, and I'll make sure it gets to the correct individual. But yeah, the artist here in haiku is Hope Reborn, and it's really like esoteric and spiritual, and a lot of those pictures on the wall like make me like feel feelings, and that's what art is, right?
Nice.
So both stores have amazing female artists on the wall right now, and they're both very different and they're both very incredible. So you should definitely stop by and see them before the end of August.
Yes.
You don't have much time.
No, and if you want to be one of those artists, of course, WailukuCoffeeCo.com.
Yes.
And speaking of art, you can check out Megan's web art as mistress of the internet now. WailukuCoffeeCo.com. Grab some of these items, make stuff out of it, send us pictures, send us things, and then send us ideas for this challenge.
Yeah.
I just want to throw that out there.
Yeah, I like the dress challenge.
Okay. Well, until next time, we are going to get out of here. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share, and we'll see you on the next Coffee Cast. Goodbye.
Bye.